Hello everybody out there in YouTube world. Um, how am I feeling today? On the 7th of June, which is a Tuesday. I've been feeling a bit off, and a question keeps popping up a lot from people saying, "Oh, when you're gonna start seeing someone?" So I already mentioned to these caring people that I'm not interested at all. To be honest, I'm not interested anymore. I'm not being against it. I just not interested anymore. I'm just focusing on me. That's all I'm doing now. Is focusing on myself. I'm just not in it to be in relationships anymore now. I haven't given up. Of course I haven't. I just don't want it anymore. That's a choice I've made. It's been a big one to make, I tell you, a very big one to make. But yeah, me in relationships now are non-existent. And I have had some ladies, ladies who have been interested in me, but just not showing no interest at all to be with anyone. I know probably some people might comment, well, there's always someone for everyone. I've been told this so many times over. Now I've just lost the interest, and I think probably what it is because I've been hurt too many times, far too many times, and my heart hasn't recovered. And will it ever recover at this rate? I doubt it. But this is why I'm focusing on myself. I just can't do that anymore. When I was in relationships, and for those of you who do know I've been in some good relationships, know what I'm like. I will literally, if I can financially support it as well, go out on a limb to try and make that relationship work and try and solidify it. But how wrong was I to do those things? I just felt like I was just taking in. And in the beginning stages, it was all good. I've had some good relationships, but I always thought in my mind, what I always thought in my mind? That they weren't going to last. And how right was I? I was so right. And because of that thinking, it didn't cause the relationship to break down. Oh no, of course it didn't, far from it. I just knew though that they wouldn't work out in the end. I don't know for a fact it's not for me anymore, because I can't do it. It's, like I said, it's not that I haven't given up, it's just that I can't do it. I'm being happy being on my own, and I'm staying that way now. And I've mentioned it on some videos before, but I don't think I've really talked a lot about it, When I see some of these advertisements for getting the so-called perfect relationship I've seen on some of these so-called dating apps and stuff like that. Now people said, you ever tried that? I says, no, I don't trust them. I says, how can you be like that? I says, listen, I just don't trust them. Because sometimes you don't know who that real person, if they're trying to be genuine, they could hide behind a mask of someone else, not being that true person. It could be a picture of another person. I know about these things, catfishing and all that stuff. This is why I don't want to take that risk of going on these dating apps, period. That's why I don't want to be involved with relationships anymore. I've ended it. And I can guarantee someone says, oh, don't be like that, because you don't know, there could be someone who I least expect could be out there for me. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm coming 56 now, and I've dated massive chunk of my life. From the age of probably my late teens, I've been in relationships, you know. So I just can't be bothered anymore. Just really don't want it. But I know there's some beautiful women out there. There is, but I'm sorry, I've had to sacrifice that now. And for those of you who knew about me talking about sacrificing, that's one of the things I've sacrificed, relationships. And boy, that hasn't come overnight for me to be thinking about doing that, you know. It's been over a good while. It's all about the lessons of life, and I've learned some very valuable lessons from life itself, very, very valuable lessons, and that's why I don't want to be a part of that relationship thing anymore. I've come away from it. I'm just focusing on me, no one else but me. And even now, still people say, oh, you can go out and still have some fun. No, I don't even want to do that. I'm not interested anymore. No, don't want to even do that. No. I might get a backlash off this video. I don't care if I do, being honest. I really don't care if I do. Just can't do that. No. It's just for me and me alone, and do things in my own leisure for me, not to please no one else. See, this is me being honest and truthful about things now, about life itself, you know. It's the trouble, you know, the amount of false faces I put on for people to say, oh yeah, this and that, and, you know, but now when it comes down to it, no, this is me being who I truly am now. Yeah. It's hard, you know. Relationships, people. Some of you are still living a single life, you know, they've been in relationships. Trust me, relationships are not easy. They're very hard work. Very, very hard work. You know, if you get paid to do that for a living, I'm sure there'd be a lot of people out there faking the relationships just because of getting paid for it. I know that for a fact there would be. I've had some relationships where the women have been fake towards me behind my back. Of course they have. That's how I found out afterwards. And people say to me, well, why didn't you chase up them? I said, listen, I don't do that stuff. I'm not a confrontational person. What's the point? If someone's done something bad across me, behind my back, and I find out, I'm not going to argue. I'll just walk away from it. And this is why I decided to stay on my own, because of things like that. But people say, well, you can't put those in the same category. I'm not doing that. I just made a decision, and I'm sticking by that decision, and no one can change my mind otherwise. I know some people might say, oh, what a sad person is. I am not a sad person. I'm just being honest and open. That's all I'm doing now. But anyway, you know, I do appreciate those of you who have been showing concerns with my things that have been happening of late, you know, in my life, but I'm getting there slowly, at my own pace. But yeah, I thought I'd do a subject video on that. New relationships are no more now. I'm finished with it, completely finished with it. It's been hard though some days when I see couples around holding hands. I'm thinking, gosh, I used to be like that. But, you know, each to their own. You know, good luck to those of you who've got that good partner in your life and who have been honest and stood by you through thick and thin. You know, I never really had anyone like that properly to stay with me through all the problems I've been through, even with the problems I'm going through now. But no. 5 years on my own, and I've shocked a lot of people by stand on my own for that time. I know there's some people who've been on their own for much longer than me, but for me personally, this is a very long time for me, and it is, and it's going to be like it for the rest of my life. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'll upset anyone on here for me expressing what I'm feeling about relationships. But if anyone's going to be open and honest about it, it's better with me, isn't it? Instead of living a lie saying, oh, I'll find someone, oh, I'll meet someone who's going to be perfect for me. Trust me, no one is perfect. No one is perfect. I used to think like that, saying, oh, I've got to find this perfect woman in my life. But now I've found out some truths about things. No one is perfect. I'm not perfect. So this is why I've said what I've said. But anyway, again, thanks for those of you who have been subscribing to my channel, liking my videos and making comments on my videos, and viewing them as well multiple times, because I know there's some of you on here who view my videos quite a few times. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. But you see, when I see some of these other videos, people have tried to be positive and that, how much hard work you have to put into that to stay positive every day. Boy, it's taxing. It's taxing. But, I'm grateful for every day that I wake up. I always show gratitude for life itself and to other people as well, and towards them. But yeah, I'm sorry I've had to do a video like this, but it's been bugging me for a very long time as well, to say that I've finished with, I'm done with relationships, even having a casual fling, no, not even that, not even that. No chance. But anyway, again, I do appreciate your support, I really do. And thank you.